Today is the day. Tonight, I want to see every person in DFW at K1 Speed. We are taking it over. They're hosting a very special event for us where we're drifting the carts instead of driving them regularly. They are putting PVC over the rear tires. Even if you have friends or family that aren't a fan of the channel or don't watch YouTube, bring as many people as possible because this is not going to be something you're going to see or be able to do all the time. I want to see every single person that watches the channel in Dallas today at 6. K1 Speed in Dallas. I'll see you guys there. Enjoy the video. I messed up a little bit at the end. Hopefully, I have a really cool, satisfying video for you guys to watch today. Also, hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Let's get it started. Funny thing about living in Texas, today's Friday. 4 days ago, the wind chill was 7 degrees. It's now 75. 75 degrees. It's so, this car is fun. Just had to take the Evo on a drive this morning before we get started with this Skyline. Is awesome. It is so cool, but this has one of the worst paint jobs on it I've ever seen. It might actually be rattle can. Like, it's that bad to where, like, look at the cracking and stuff. If you guys don't know, when I was in like early college, as a side job to try and make more money to pay for car parts, I used to detail people's cars. I'm pretty savvy with the trade. I'm not the best detailer in the world, but I love doing it. It's a lot of fun, even though it's very tedious and time consuming. Today's gonna be one of my biggest challenges because I've never done like a true wet sanding job. So this is gonna be a super intriguing job and I'm going to be learning pretty much the whole way. But my goal today is to at least make the car look kind of like new, even though the paint doesn't match. And if you guys didn't know, I'm actually going to be repainting the whole car anyways. So this is interesting. You guys might not notice it at first, but half of the trunk looks shinier and better than the other. And I'm trying this product called Shine Armor. It's really cool and it's really easy to use, and it was kind of a test. But listen to this. Like, terrible. And listen to this side now. The only thing I did was put Shine Armor on. It's a waterless, like, wash and ceramic coat type mixture, and it's actually super good. So I grabbed this. It's really easy to use. It smells like grapes. I'm gonna be using this on my cars from now on because it's so nice. You literally just get this little bottle, flick it open, spray it on a towel, and then spray it on your car, and it like makes it super shiny. I haven't done it on the rest of the car yet. I will end the detail with this stuff all over the car. For now, I just want you guys to take my word for it. Literally is just because of that. So excuse the incredible disorganization here, but I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna start off with a very viscous, heavy soap. So that's gonna take off any, not impurities, but it's gonna take off any previous wax or anything in the paint. It's very heavy duty. You actually can't buy this soap anymore. I don't know why. Then after that, I'm obviously gonna wash it. I don't really care about scratches and stuff because after I wash it, I'm going to be wet sanding it. So I have a 3000 grit, so it's really not aggressive whatsoever, but I'm gonna go over the whole car with the 3000 grit. Let me show you why. The roof and the hood are two very good examples. If you look at how just scratched and terrible, there's no gloss, there's nothing to it. You have a couple spots here that, you know, don't need a lot of sanding, but another concern that I have though is I don't even know if this paint has clear coat. It could just be the paint wearing off and crackling and stuff, so I do have to be very careful. Now, one reason I'm not scared, I'm repainting the whole car eventually, so I don't have too much to worry about. If I screw something up, it's not a huge deal. I'm getting a whole new body kit and I'm replacing most of the stuff on the car anyways. The biggest challenge though is gonna be the hood. So we'll get all this cleaned up and then this needs some mega wet sanding. And then I'll polish the headlights. I actually am gonna do custom headlights on this as well. And we'll get the bumper and stuff cleaned up. I can't do too much on the bumper because it also has a crappy paint job. After I wet sand, I'm gonna polish the whole car, get it nice and smooth, and then I'm gonna finish it off with some Shine Armor. This is my personal favorite part of the detail process. Y'all ready to see some foam? Look at that, dude. How freaking cool is this? Oh, well.
box right there. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh, you're cute.
I don't know how you can be a human being and not just be enthralled or so amused watching this. Like, this is so fun. Like, when will that ever get old? So sick, dude. Okay, now that the fun part and easy part is over, we go to the more complicated stuff. I think there's hope for this. I think there's a little bit of hope for this. Okay, so I just did a very small section of actually dry sanding, and good news is there is clear coat. I don't know how much there is. Thankfully, some parts are gonna be a lot easier than others, but stuff like this, you have like the Sahara Desert in my paint. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to get that out, but we're gonna try. Okay, so here we go. I ran into a problem that I was afraid of. You see right here, that is the clear coat gone. Like that little spot right there, that's a little spot where the clear coat is no longer there. So what that means is these big cracks like this, I can't actually feel them anymore. So I have wet sanded enough to where the clear coat is really smooth. That is the paint. Whoever painted this car did a horrible job. If you just look at this, like, I think what they did was literally just sand the car down and then just toss some paint on it, because I mean, the paint prep was horrible. You have just missing paint and just chunks of stuff missing everywhere. So this is gonna be interesting, but I really wanna challenge myself to get it done. Okay, so guys, just so you guys know, I don't normally like posting detailing videos because, to be honest, they come with some of the most annoying comment sections on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys are probably really good out there, and to be honest, I don't consider myself a beast or a professional by any means, but I'm gonna keep it simple with you. I don't care. It's like a personal trainer. Every single person has a different method in doing it. So far this is working, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time putting lipstick on a pig. I just want to make the clear coat shine and look a little bit better. So we are almost finished. The last thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of the shine armor on and clean it up. I'm going to go ahead and spray it on the towel, and I'm going to spray it on the area I want to wipe down, and do that. Wipe that down. Stuff is actually crazy cool. And so what's cool about this stuff too, you don't have to detail the car to use this. You can walk up to your moderately clean car and seal your whole car without like washing it. I'm gonna have a little bit of overlap over here because I missed, but I will show you guys exactly what all of this detailing did for me. So this right here is actually what the paint should originally look like, this little line. What we are dealing with is just absolutely horrible paint, but if you get here and you see it, like, the clear coat itself is actually about flawless, but the problem is the paint underneath it is the issue. Like, that's a mirror finish, you can see that. Like, look at the mirror on this, look how distorted it is. And then look at the mirroring on this. It's almost like a direct reflection. So the clear coat's okay. This car is gonna look pretty decent whenever it's done. So let me tell you guys what I did. I started off with a 3000 grit. I did the whole area pretty conservatively, didn't get too much. And also you'll notice that the clear coat that came off, I resealed it so you can't see that clear coat mark anymore. Nice. Then after I did that, I hit it really hard with a pretty abrasive pad and a nice aggressive Uber compound. And then after I did that, I went to this little pad right here. I did 2 different polishes, 2 layers of polishes, so a lot of aggressive stuff going on in the clear coat here. And then I went ahead and sealed it with a bit of a wax. I didn't actually let it seal long enough, so the longer wax sits, the more reflective and the more it will adhere to the paint. So I could let it sit a little bit longer, and then I went ahead and finished it off with the Shine Armor stuff. With that being said, it looks okay. It does not look perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving throughout the entire car. I'm gonna try and get at least all the hood. I'm gonna get all the hood done. I'm gonna save the roof for last, but I'm gonna try and get this, the side panels and all that kind of stuff done, because that's what starts to look really rough. Okay, so it's been a few hours now. I'm gonna pull the car out. I'm gonna give it a little rinse down to get some of the dusties and stuff off, and bring it out into the light and see exactly what all we've been able to accomplish. It's definitely been a little crazy, and it's been a lot of work. Not more than I anticipated by any means, but it has been a lot. Let me go ahead and show you. Ooh, wow, I need to detail my lens now. So the car is like, it's got a bunch of like overspray and stuff. Damn, okay, all right, it actually looks really good outside. I've gone over the car at least one time on all parts, wet sanding it. Now that I'm in the sunlight, I'm seeing a few spots that I missed getting some of the compound off of, but I've gone over the entire thing and wet sanded at least once. The roof, I gotta show you guys this. This is actually super funny. The roof is literally, it looks like it was roll painted. Like somebody took a paintbrush and just roll painted it on, and it looks absolutely horrible. There's no fixing it. Even though I did fix a little bit of it, there's a little bit of shine. There's not much hope for it. I'll go ahead and still seal it, and hopefully it gets a little bit of shine. But after doing the wet sanding, I went through and did 1 or 2 really heavy compound polishes with a good heavy cutting pad, and you can see all around it's actually looking really shiny and really good. Doors are looking great. There's still a bit of cracking and stuff you can kind of see on here. The hood is getting shinier, but there's just not a lot of hope for it, because the paint under the clear coat is the big issue. Okay, now the paint is sealed and it looks drastically better. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with this little guy right here, and hope it gives it a little extra shine. This is about as good as it's gonna get without me spending multiple days on this car. Okay, throwing away the towel. Oh, here is I still need to wipe down some places, but here's the R33. This was undoubtedly the most difficult detail I've ever had to do, and I'm still not sold that they didn't use a paint roller for the top. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. I wouldn't even call this a paint job. This is definitely the worst paint job I've ever seen in my life. But as you can see, the car at least has a really crazy good shine to it now. And it definitely, I was just looking at pictures, like, look, you can see the reflection of the trees. Like, you could definitely not see the reflection of anything at the beginning of the day. Here's the side of the car. This is all finished and sealed. If I spent another 3 hours on the hood, it could probably look amazing. The nice thing is, from a distance, it actually doesn't look bad. Like, it actually looks pretty damn good on the camera. I went ahead and detailed the lights. I buffed the lights out so they're a little bit cleaner. And but as you can see, if I go up really close to the hood, you can still see that some of this stuff is still just in there, but that's the paint. Like, this is, like, you can't hear my hand. That's the smoothest this clear coat has ever been and probably will ever get. This was crazy. This was absolutely insane how difficult this was. There was no hope for, like, these parts back here. It's still crackly and stuff, but you know, honestly, this is crazy to me that we ended up still making it shine. Big shouts to the people who sent us some stuff for the P.O. box. So we got some stuff from Motorized Coffee.
Aww.
What?
It was Julia, our friend.
Uh-huh. Did you subscribe us to BarkBox? That's lit. Thank you, Julia. Julia's the homie.
Chinese food.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe a second.
Dumplings? Oh no. Oh no, put the dumplings back. Oh, did somebody, this is a small box, maybe it's a Red Bull. Haven't seen you hit the caffeine in a while. Thought you could use one from Chris, a Evo Gang.
Oh yeah.
Monster, let's go, okay. You look too small to be Monster, but hey, thanks Chris, Evo Gang. Clutch.
He's been trying to get in there.
Clutch, you need to relax, dude. These used? Got some used zip ties. Yeah. Clutch, are you really out here just digging through the box? Clutch, you gotta chill, dog. Sit down. Oh, that's so cool. That actually,
their side of the Porsche.
That's sick. That's so cool. Oh no, Clutch gets a, oh my God. Oh, Nut Air, yeah, Nut Air, whatever, okay. I don't know how to say it. Thank you, Nut Air. You want some zip ties, Clutch? Go get them. And also from James Mays, thanks for the, I think this is a GTR flag. I'll open it up a little bit. Scion flag?
A Scion flag.
I'm just kidding. Hey, thanks guys. This is nuts. This is one of those things that I'm just so incredibly proud of. I have to just sit here and look at it. Considering how this car was at the very beginning, it's pretty good. Like I said, I'm getting a body kit. I mean, like this car is gonna have a whole transformation. So I'm not too worried. If it keeps getting on my nerves, I might get like a wrap or something just in the meantime. I'm so psyched about it. I'm so psyched that this turned out the way that it did. Early next week, after we do the go-karting deal, I'm going to probably test fit some new wheels on this son of a gun. I've got new coilovers. This thing bounces up and down like crazy on the road. It needs new coilovers. But the fact that we got most of the crap out, like look at this, dude. Sorry, I gotta flex, dude. I gotta flex. That's crazy that we got most of this stuff out. Nuts. Oh, hey, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I haven't done a detailing vid in quite some time. Make sure you guys check out Shine Armor. I've got a link for you guys in the description of the video, #ad. My advice for you today, what's in the bank, in the brain? People prioritize money so much. Don't risk everything in your life just for a little paper. You can't buy a happy family. You can't buy health 30 years from now. When you're 6 feet under, all that money won't make a difference. You never know how long you're gonna live. So it's great to be a hard worker, but don't risk everything just to get some paper. That was on the heart today. I'll catch you guys around, and I hope to see you guys tonight at the go-karting. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired right now, but I'm still have a little bit of energy left, enough to tell you to watch those 2 videos right in front of your dome. Click on 1, click on 2, I don't care, as long as you click on something. That's my channel. Let's go, baby.